What did you like about your outing today?
I think it was good to be able to just attack the zone. Alvy and I were working well together. Defense was great behind me, and I was just able to kind of trust my stuff, trust the guys behind me, and I think we're on the same page just in terms of different counts, what we wanted to throw, how we wanted to attack these guys, and yeah.
What were you able to do so well against Otani?
I think, mix it up, move it around, and try and keep him off balance. He's a good hitter, and yeah, I think it was just kind of see where I could pitch him, let the game kind of dictate it, and then try and finish him off and get him out of there.
I know we talked about a little bit about the arm side misses. I think it was 2 starts ago. Is that something that you're able to kind of adjust better in game now? Any kind of adjustments that you've had to make?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gotten better since we talked about it, and it's something that I am able to adjust during the game when I do see it happen. And it's always good to know what the good feel is, and when you don't feel that, kind of being able to correct it. So yeah, it was good to get back on track when I did do that, and then be able to attack the zone again.
Was that as good as you felt maybe the season is starting?
Yeah, I would say in game that's one of the best I've felt this year. It felt good to get deep into the game again, get over 100 pitches, especially after the build-up. So yeah, that's one of the ones I felt better.
What kind of a building block do you think this might be able to provide you, moving forward, trying to end the season on a bit of a high note here?
I think it's big. I think it's success to build off of. Kind of see what we need to improve, where we could have been better, and keep moving forward. Go on to the next one and keep going.
How can you have more outings like this?
I think it comes down to execution. Doing your homework before the game and going out there and competing and being able to execute and use all my pitches the way I want them to. And yeah.
Buck was talking about being able to find a delivery that you can repeat and stay in. Did you find that today? Were you able to do that?
Yeah, I think this is one of the games that it's felt the best all year. Obviously we made some changes at the beginning of the year and then kind of reverted back to some of the old stuff, and so yeah, it's come along pretty well, and I think we're at a point where it feels really consistent right now, and I think that's a good building block.
When you go 7 innings, you got to go a third time through that lineup. You did that today. How did it feel going through the third time through the lineup? Because it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it felt good. I felt like after the first time through, second time through, you look at that third time through, and that's guys have seen you now, and they've seen plenty of pitches. So I was just trying to really make sure I was on top of what I had done earlier in the game, and really try and keep those guys off balance that third time through.
What did it mean for you to get through the 7th there, with the traffic? Obviously just to allow the 1 run and not have to go any further than that.
Yeah, I think it was big. It was kind of an odd inning in terms of how they were getting guys on and moving them around, but no, it felt good to get through 7 and give it to those 2 guys at the end.
What was your approach in that last at-bat with the bases loaded there?
With the bases loaded, I got that guy in third base. I was looking for something middle in to put that ball in there and trying to bring that run, He started away, but the time he gave me some pitches inside, I tried, but missed it.
When you saw that ball tailing away, did you figure it was good enough for a sac fly at the very least, even if you caught it?
You mean when I hit the ball?
Yeah, because it was tailing from where
Yeah,
from.
yeah, I know that guy have a really good arm. He really got a good chance to throw the ball home plate, made it out, but thanks God he didn't get that one and then get the base hit.
How much fun has this been for you since you've been here?
Really fun, It's always fun to be in the big leagues, and especially right now with the Mets. I appreciate for this really good opportunity that I'm getting right here, and then just trying to help the team win.
Get a sense that you guys, some of the newcomers in August, have a pretty strong bond. What's that like for you guys, and to provide a lift for your team?
¿Me puedes ayudar a traducirme eso?
Que él se ha dado cuenta que los que llegaron últimos de la Liga Menores están muy juntos, porque tienen una unión muy buena que él quiere saber sobre eso.
Oh yeah, I think the guys los que subimos tarde en agosto, que creo que tenemos tiempo jugando ya y nos conocemos desde hace mucho. y yo creo que eso nos ha ayudado bastante a tener esa química y traerla aquí al equipo.
Yeah, I think me and the rest of the guys that got called up right after the trade deadline in August, we've been playing for a while now, so that's kind of been able to continue on once we got called up here and to be able to have that same type of chemistry.
Any ill effects after last night?
No. I passed the concussion protocol last night, and I passed it again today. And I mean, it's just residual soreness, but nothing really that wrong. So, felt like 100% like myself, and I just wanted to stay on top of it by doing the concussion thing again today. And yeah, I felt good, felt like myself, and I was ready to go today.
How do you come back from that to have a really solid day, it seemed, today at the plate?
I mean, honestly, you just have to let the competitive nature of the game take over. You can't necessarily let negative thoughts or doubt or any other unproductive thoughts get in your way. And for me, I just wanted to do the best I can to help the team win today. That's it. Whether it be both sides of the ball, you can't play scared. You can't play too much in your own mind. You just have to go out there and put your best foot forward. And felt like I was pretty focused today. I was locked in, but honestly, I thought, like, despite what was happening, I was in a good place and did the best I could to help the team win.
We didn't get the chance to ask you yesterday, but just what was the most frustrating part? Like, what made you so frustrated last night?
I mean, it's frustrating because it's just it was just a really bad miss. And I understand it wasn't intentional, but I mean, for misses to be that bad, it's happening more and more over the course of baseball. And that's why it's frustrating. I think now with the DH being unanimous, like, there's no more pitchers hitting or standing in the box. So I think that they don't necessarily remember what it's like to stand in the box. And there's no, I mean, there's going to, obviously he didn't do it on purpose. There's no repercussions. But at the same time, it's like, it's dangerous. Like, baseball can be dangerous at times. That's why guys get hurt. That's why there's so much medical support staff. It's a dangerous game. It's just, unfortunately, that's just a part of the game more so than it was before. I mean, guys are throwing harder, faster, and when you do that, teams incentivize guys to have, like, better stuff as opposed to more command, and that's just, unfortunately, a product of it. I mean, there's no that's just a part of the game now, and it's unfortunate, and that's at the expense of hitters that step in the box.
So with pitchers not having to be in the box, they don't know what it's like. That makes them maybe more willing to go hard or go inside like that. Is that?
Well, no, it's not just going hard. It's just they're. I mean, it's just like that. I don't think it's not necessarily go hard inside. I mean, it's a slider. He didn't want to. Right. It's just a bad. I mean, again, like, to miss that bad, like, it's not good. Like, I mean, it's kind of a head scratcher. How do you miss that bad?
So if it's not intentional, how should a team be handling it? If retaliation isn't the answer when it's not intentional, just what is?
That's a good
what are
question.
The options?
Beat him the next day, or beat him that night. That's really the only thing. I mean, that's a good question, and there's no malicious. I mean, yeah, there's no malicious intent, but it's just one of those things. Now, it's unfortunate that it's a part of the game, and anyone who steps in the box, they have to deal with that, and that's unfortunately that's why, like, that's why you play. Unfortunately, or it's not why you play. It's a consequence of playing the game. Baseball can be dangerous sometimes. Like, people can get hurt. Every time you go out on the field, you can get hurt. And I'm just happy that I didn't have a concussion. I'm just really happy that I was able to play today. But again, baseball can be dangerous. It's unfortunate. That's just what happens. And I was frustrated. I just got pelted in the head.